Hello everybody, this is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. This is part 2 for live in action build of my vacuform kit of the former plane Hawker Sidney Nimrod 1/72 scale. As last night we removed the fuselages from the carrier sheets. They all have been sanded very well and they're straight, they're perfect. Next step is to cut out these windows alongside here. To do this can be done anyway. Some people use a knife, they cut it out. I don't use that. I use a Dremel tool with a graphite bit on there that'll be able to cut my plastic out. And we'll see how that goes by using my Dremel tool. I've got one of them right here to use them. Okay guys, I got a whole new format here. I don't know how this is going to pan out. Last night was a disaster. I was on there for 2.5 hours and it had so much buffering going on. It cut out at least an hour of my video. It was jerky. You couldn't understand a word I'm saying. And I don't know, it was too much bandwidth going out. I don't have a clue what was going on. But anyway, what I did, I went ahead and uploaded my studio here, OBS they call it. So right now I'm going to be able to work, narrate my progress on this, and this can be a live video right here, and I'll be able to upload it when it's done. Hopefully I can. There's no chat line on here. It's going to be like a regular video. Instead of using my webcam over here, my other cam I got over here, I can use one I got on my computer. So far, it's nicely. It's on here. You can see what I'm doing. You can't see my face unless I go like this. And so I'm going to be working on this for about an hour or so. And we'll be able to watch me as I build this thing. Ah, forgot something last night. Right here, I forgot a little right there. Unless it's... Oh, it's okay. We'll do it anyway. Let's take that flash off. That flash is ready to come off. I saw that a while ago. Go, huh? Thought that was off. It is. There's a piece of sliver of flash. It's off. There you go. That's all I need to know. Beautiful. Okay. I have to get the porthole. I have to get the window openings opened up. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting out the formers, control floors, and get these formers installed in my previously marked locations where they go, where they coincide at. But I already put them over the plans, like these are the areas where these formers go at. You got AA forward, you got B, and you got C. And all these formers have been marked already previously. Okay, no further ado, I'm going to go and get started on this thing. First thing I'll do, I'm going to take out these windows right here. So all these windows be out. When I get done, I'm going to be able to shoot some white paint on there after it's primed and put my windows in there. Now I won't be able to shoot no paint on there. I'll just go ahead and put the windows in there once it's done. We'll see how the construction's going. Oh, I got sanding tips here. Got little pebbles on here. I thought I got them all out. I got one right about here. They're called molding tips. Funny, on the port side of the fuselage half, it's got them on there. On the starboard side, it don't. Yeah, beautiful. Oh yeah. Yeah, one right there. A lot of preparation, guys, before this thing's assembled. You gotta make sure you get those molding tips out of here. They got a lot of recessed lines inside this kit. It makes it very... I don't know how this light picks it up right here. If you can see it, you can see a little... There you go. There's a lot of recesses here, but look pretty good for a good wash on there. There's a very detailed kit for vacuform. Vacuform kits are very not tricky to build, just time consuming because everything's got to be perfect. If you want to use less filler, it's always best to make sure these things will sand out perfect. This is perfect fuselage. This side's perfect. Okay, we'll get these windows out, guys. We'll see how it goes. These windows here are oval, shaped like a football. Once you got the centers opening here, like I did here, I can be able to cut them out with a knife. Okay, I got them out. Take your number 11 blade, and clean up the excess flash out of these windows right here, these portholes here. These are pretty round around here. The four sections are pretty round. The other ones are football shaped, like I said. The best way to cut those out is with an X-Acto blade. I'm gonna do a little better than that. I'm gonna use this drill here. Now you got to trim them out a little bit, clean them up a little bit. Gotta make sure these windows are good trim. You just got to follow how they've been molded in there, fellas. Like any vacuum form kits, you gotta cut them out, make sure they're concise. Little molding tip there, huh? Little molding tip out of that porthole. It's funny, like I said, on the left half of the fuselage, you got molding tips on there. The other side don't have them. Gotta get a fresh blade here, fellas. When you're working with the number 11 blade, sometimes they dull out. In this case, the very fine point of this, which I need the most, has probably been worn off or broke off. They seem to break off pretty much on these blades here, so you gotta be very careful with that. And it's very importantly, guys, to get these windows uniform. They gotta be precisely like the other ones are. If you follow the moldings, how it's been ejected, it has been formed in there, you can't go wrong. You get off, you may run into little problems there. You get to trim it off a little bit. Pretty straight, guys. And that piece of acetate right there, that clear, will go right in here. Got that side done. Over here, get this going next. That's pretty good there. That's pretty good. There you go. It's good to sand the side here, guys, because it leaves a little flange on there. Don't interfere with the gluing of your acetate windows in here. Okay, got those windows in there. Got to do a little trimming here on it. Make sure these are good trims and uniform all throughout the model. And go inside here and clean up the excess flash in here. One thing good about this video, guys, ain't no buffering going on. Last night was disastrous. Outside would be a good video. I guess with too much bandwidth going on or something, I don't know. But like I say, nothing was constant anymore. Okay, I got all those windows out on both sides of the fuselage. Next, well, I've got those clear parts if I can find them over here, which I set them aside last night. Here they are. Here's a clear acetate sheet. I'm going to wipe some of this dust off here with this paint rag I got right here. But make sure it's all clean so I get to the parts. It pops out just like that. Well, I'll tell you one thing, this acetate's very brittle. It's brittle because of the age of this airplane. This airplane's a little over 45 years old. There's windows, they're in there nice. That little piece fits in there, but these got to be trimmed to fit. I'm just making sure they fit good here, guys. Sometimes these scissors work good vacuform kits too, so don't be bashful with scissors. Right now, I'm cutting these things off really straight. I'll make sure I make these oversized, but I cut them out. That way I have plenty of time for them to fit. I'm going to put these fuselage sections aside and get these transparency pieces here prepared. And using your little file board here, you can sand that stuff straight. Make sure it's very straight, because it's going to fit inside. It's got to be perfect when it fits in there. Now, check these here. Just test fit them so they fit good. Now, thus far, they fit very nicely. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. I can open up the door window in here that I cut yet a while ago. I thought I saw a porthole there. Clean it out. Right there. Now, let's just go like so. Just making quite certain, guys, all these parts here fit well. And they do. was pretty straight there, fellas. Yep, that fits perfect. Where the hell did that window go to? Found her. Anybody has one of these are really bright lights. I got parts of the for. I use these, and it finds them just like that. Okay, guys, right now I got these windows cut out, glue inside here. Right now I'm just doing some extra trimming right here. Because you're constantly trimming, make sure they fit well. Okay. Beautiful. There they are. It's like to really show a reflection on you. You can see how they are. They're inside there. That side's done. You gotta make sure these strips are right on the line, so they fit good. They don't, they ain't gonna fit right inside your fuselage. You gotta make sure that you take your scissors right here, or a number 11 blade, and score or cut right along that molding line right there. It's nice and straight. Beautiful. This is the cockpit. I'll put this over here inside the kit. I'll get that later after I get the thing all assembled together. Right now we're concentrating on the windows. Make sure they're straight. Oh yeah, beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. We got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 more to put on there. Okay, I got 3 portholes pulled out. Yeah, trim this one a little bit. It's a little bit too small. We'll make it a little bigger. Perfect. Like I say, guys, you got to keep working with this stuff to make it fit. That's excellent right there. I know that's going to fit no problem. Because he's supposed to stick right through the porthole. They actually stick out instead of fitting flush. Just like that. See that? See how it sticks out? It's supposed to. Got that. This is excellent. Like I say, fellas, these things take a little work, you know. They seem difficult a little bit. The most difficult thing about it is the excess sanding you do. Okay, I gotta trim this out more, same way I did before. On the left side of the fuselage. I can see the coating lines right here inside the. Take your knife, get some excess flash out of there. Just get to work very slowly, guys. A model like this built early, it ain't gonna come out right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alrighty then. got those all done. Okay, I'll take a little smoke break here, do a little chit chat, and resume. I'm going to start gluing these transparency inside the fuselage. Ain't going to have to worry about interior painting inside here because you can see no interior. The only interior you're going to see is going to be in the cockpit. And that's all you're going to see. You're going to see no more, no nothing. But it's very important at this stage you get the photos cut out. It gives you a little 3D. Years ago, some guys that didn't use all these transparencies and these vacuform kits. A lot of them resulted in just painting them out black, or blue, or silver, or light green. Okay. On this beautiful rainy day, gray sky, repeat carbon copy of yesterday, is a good day for Frankie Day. Thus far, I can bless God that I don't have the virus. I'm in the house, enjoying myself here, building my models, getting paid and everything else, and so you can't beat that, fellas. I got some partisans coming today from my daughter from Tennessee. She's gonna save a whole load boxes full of food she's gonna send me. I try to go down the grocery stores. It don't matter what time you go down there because you gotta have massive crowds of people. I'll tell you, these people are the panicky type, and people who are panicky type are gonna be very short-lived. Because like I said last night's video, when you live in panic, you'll die in panic. No common sense. Common sense is your best weapon for defense, best weapon for anything. You got to just consider the source and think things out and use sense. Of course, horse sense always comes in if you're raised with it. Problem nowadays in this country, nobody's got common sense anymore because the only common sense they got is in the right hand, is an iPad. This is where their brains are at. This is precisely where their brains are at. I'm glad I'm old school, guys. I learned a lot of things in my life. I got a lot of education. I've been places, been here, there, everywhere. You name it, I've been there. I lived through at least 7 generations, 8 generations I lived through so far. And this generation is the worst generation in modern day history. I don't blame the kids nowadays. I blame the parents. The parents are at fault for the way they raise their children. Because you know why? Their parents don't know any better because that's the way they're raised. And their parents, before their kids came of view, didn't know any better either. So you got 53 years of failed parenthood and education. What you got is results of society today. A dying society. And to me, I look at it, it's a waste of God's work. I shouldn't say that, fellas, but that's the way I look at it in my eyes. These young generation nowadays are like, excuse my language, are like whores. They have no visual means of support. None whatsoever. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and glue these transparency pieces inside the fuselage, all prepared, ready to go. I've done enough, about 25 minutes, maybe half an hour thus far. I'll take about 3:30 and knock off this video and work another builds, and I shall resume probably tomorrow or next week, whatever there is, on this kit. And we'll see how the ratings are on this kit. If you guys want me to keep on going, I'll keep it going. And I'll just add it to the rest of the builds that I'm doing right now. Okay, it's glue time. Doggone it. I know precisely where it's at. That's where my Norsky loves at, in the living room. Be back about 5 seconds, guys. Count slow. Yeah, okay, guys. Making sure it's nice and straight and neat. This acetate used to be a lot more clearer than this. It just got old, guys. When it gets old, they kind of fog up a little bit. Straight pace. Now, here's what I use, guys. There's nothing wrong using tube glue in this thing. Just to glue the insides. You don't want to get no glue inside these bubbles here when your windows come through. Another thing to do is get yourself a piece of paper, sandpaper like this. There's nothing wrong using your fingers this. What you're doing is scuffing this up. It's plastic up. It gives that plastic something to grab once you glue it down. I hope this video come out good, guys. I hope I uploaded this OBS thing here. And so far, you don't get no buffer here, but the thing I'm really clueless about is this thing will record on my files or something. Doggone it. There you go. Darn thing, I got it plugged up. Okay, I got those in there. You can see how they pop up the little windows in the front. This camera does here. See them? The little ones stick out, those big ones. The other ones are pretty flush in here. Let that dry. Go to the next one. Again, you got to trim off some of this plastic here, excess plastic. Again, I got to trim this on. It's a slow process, fellas, but it's got to be done. Gotta make sure these are on there, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do a little trimming here some more, make sure when it fits good. Let's get in there, fellas. Get in there. Takes a little time, guys. We'll get it going here. Oh, lordy. Okay, this goes about like A. We gotta trim this back window a little bit so it fits good. trim out some more here. I'll be doggone. Beautiful. Just take time to work with this stuff, fellas. You know, it's just it's very slow. Okay. Man. Kind of quiet now, guys, so I'm kind of concentrating on this a little bit here. Got to round this corner off right here, guys. God darn. Yep. Right now, guys, I'm filling a filler piece right here. A little filler piece in there. Or put those transparencies in there. Okay. Got that on there pretty good. Take your scissors and cut this piece out. You gotta make them to fit, guys. Sometimes they fit good, sometimes they don't. Okay, take this out again, make another moon right there, and be all done. Beautiful. So what I did, fellas, I cut that oversize right there. Now it's perfect uniform now. I just put a plug in there like I did. I I fixed it, put a little ACC glue on there, let it dry, and go ahead and sand it down, and nice and flush. It fits perfectly in that window right there. These things you really gotta keep an eye on, guys, because like I say, they don't be bashful using plastic. These things here are not like ejection molded aircraft, because these jobs right here, they go together quite differently than. Man, one of the things popped out of there. Okay. Back at it again. Ooh, didn't hurt that. Just kind of rolled it. Got her. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay. Got some of this excess plastic off here. Oh, beautiful. I love that. Yeah, just like that. Excellent. Yeah, piece of scrap on the floor. Pick this up. I love that, my sword toe. Here we go, guys. Got all the windows in there. Next thing to do is put my cap on my glue away and go ahead and clean up my workbench here, get the stuff off here. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, fellas, let me take a break here a little bit. Set this aside. Oh, beautiful. These things are nice. They're in there. Next job, guys, is wait till they get the formers all installed and sanded down. Just kind of looking over this, make sure I got everything straight on this thing. The only difficult thing about this model, guys, is cutting out those windows. I got those windows pretty darn good. Alrighty then. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let this thing set and dry for about a day or so and get back on it again. I have another build video on this tomorrow. So stay posted for that. We're going to see how this thing records tonight, guys, because last night was a disaster. And there we go. Last night was a disaster, and it just, you know, everything was buffered, jerky. You couldn't understand a word I was saying. And the only thing you've seen is a pretty good idea how this thing has been built. An hour of that video has been deleted because of that buffering. So I'll upload this OBS Studio right here. We'll see how it works. If it works good, this is gonna be my new webcam right here. I'm gonna be making my videos on, and so I don't have to worry about editing them. They're all loaded up. Okay, guys, this is going to be it for the day on this, and I'm gonna let the thing dry overnight. And tomorrow I'll resume. Tomorrow I'm gonna get these formers cut out, get the sanded and shaped up real well. I'm going to go ahead and install them inside my fuselage. And we're going to button up that fuselage. And the fun part's going to be the wings and everything else. It goes together quite fast, fellas. Don't take much on this kit. Just it's just laborious work on these things. You got to sand, make sure everything's perfect, like I do a while ago. You know, I just got to keep looking. You see something ain't right, get on it, take care of it, because you'll regret it later. It also can interfere with feather parts. Okay, this is it for me. We'll see how I'm going to upload this video and see how it goes. And like it works real well for me. This is going to be my new tool for making videos because it's longer and it's a better camera. You can actually see everything right on here besides adjusting my other camera. So I got about 3 or 4 cameras in this room. And so that would be it. Okay, guys, I'm going to nurture out this day. I'm going to wait for some partisans coming today from my daughter from Tennessee. And kick back and relax, man. Just let the virus take its toll. And I'll sit here and build models and laid off and everything. And we'll take care of things. Okay, guys, this is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. And always make Mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Please be safe, guys. Please. I don't want nobody in our community to come down with this godforsaken virus. As long as you stay home, you're safer you're going to be. because they're working on it, guys, 24/7 right now. They're on it. They're right on the spot now, getting this stuff nicked in the bud. And spend wisely, and just take it easy a little bit, guys. No sense of panicking. Use common sense. Common sense is the best tool anybody could use. It works good for me. I'm like Alfred E. Newman of Mad Magazine. Me worry? The only time I worry is when I go out that door. You should worry too. So wear this gloves. If you want to, put a mask on. Stay 20 feet from people. 20 feet. It's best to put a mask on. Put a mask on. Put your gloves on. Stay 20 feet from the people. Remember, like I told you yesterday, you got a pair of gloves on. One in this hand and one in this hand. You got this one hand always stays on the cart. This hand's for grabbing your stuff. You grab, you grab, you grab. When you take it up to the cashier, when they bag it for you like that, put it in the bag, go out to your car, keep this hand on the cart, take this bag, load it up in the back seat of your car or your trunk or whatever you want to load it up at. Then close your door, put both hands on the cart, walk, put it in the cart corral, take off this glove, and throw it away, get in your car, you're safe. So, some necks of the woods don't have that much. I'm very lucky, very fortunate in Montgomery County out here in Dayton, Ohio. We don't have the virus. The other viruses got way up north and way down south around Westchester and Butler County. All through there. All states got them now, guys. Every state in the union's got. That shows you how fast this stuff works. And you got to take it seriously. A lot of people say, "Oh, just a flu." It's just a flu, all right. It's a mutating flu. That's exactly what it is. When you got it, you think you recovered, you're still infectious as hell. And that virus is mutating and starting all over again. Guess what? You're going to get sick all over again. Off and on, off and on, off and on. Until your immunities go down and you're finito. You're finished. Okay. So use common sense out there. And God bless you guys. And we'll catch you on the next video. So I'll be working on my B-17 tonight on my National Pride group bill. I'll get her all pre-shaved up and start getting some paint on her. And so stay posted for that. I have another update on that video coming up. Okay, tomorrow we'll have video number 3 on the live action video of Frankie Day working on the former plane 1/72nd scale vacuform kit of the Sideny Nimrod. This is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. God bless you guys, and we'll catch you tomorrow. So stay posted, fellas. Bye, boys.